Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today, the sun is rising in the beautiful world of Jurassic World once again, and we've made a little bit of progress here, guys. I wanted to come back to you now, rather than once we've finished the Velociraptor exhibit, because there's something that we're going to have to do first, which is really, really exciting. I have, however, managed to do a little bit of work on the enclosures. As you can see, we've added the extra kind of glass on this side, so that when the sun actually rises, you get these beautiful kind of like beams of light shining through across the plane. And in Indy, the Indominus Rex kind of gets a chance to enjoy a little bit of sun-rising sun, which is absolutely fantastic. Mr. T-Rex is in here somewhere, hanging out, having a good time, trying to eat me, as usual, I think. Let's have a look. Hello? Hello, Mr. T-Rex, do you want to... Oh, look. Oh, good. Yes, okay. Yeah, okay. You want to eat me. That's fine. That's fine. You carry on wanting to eat me. No problem at all. We've got all of our donators in here on Jurassic Road. There's one more that I need to add. Somebody gave me their... I can't remember who it was, but someone's changed their Minecraft name, and I'm going to sort that out in the next couple of days. So don't worry about that. But for today, what I wanted to do is... I had a lot of comments from you guys saying how this area was not the best place for a Velociraptor exhibit. This was actually the best place for a visitor center. And I kind of agree with you guys. I think that it would look really, really awesome going here. And also, I kind of know now how much room I have to work with, because I've spent billion years. This is our second diamond shovel. I had to go back to the lucky block to get some of those diamonds, because we have absolutely wiped this area here and made it as kind of like flat as we can, and then use some of that dirt to refill back up again. We've got a couple of stacking a little bit left over, but we've got these bits that we can spend a little bit of time just kind of like finishing off here. But essentially, I spent some time doing loads of different things. We've been down to get some sand, so maybe we can make some glass. I pushed some more stone through the reinforcer, so we've got more reinforced stone, and just generally kind of making things a bit nicer, really. And it's something that I feel like today would be a really good chance for us to sit down and work out what this visitor centre is actually going to look like, because we haven't really talked about that yet. I kind of like the idea of it being like raised up slightly, because it gives it more of a sort of like a grandiose look. As you can see, this is like the door opening, but I have plenty of these blocks of iron that I can use for doing additional kind of like walls and stuff like that. But for now, let's just work on the foundations. So what I'm kind of thinking is it would be quite nice to utilize this space here as like water features, similar to what we had in the previous visitor center, but something along the lines of I feel like we need to be able to sort of make the space more utilized. And to do that, I'm not entirely sure how. So what we'll do is we'll work out how one side looks, and then we'll just mirror it identically. And I think this side has the shorter amount of grass space. So if we start on this side, we can definitely recreate it on the other side as well. So for example here, I guess we could go out, what we got? We got 4 there. So maybe we could go out 4 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Kind of looks pretty good. We have sort of like outgoing pieces there, which I think would be quite nice. Just a chance to do if you remember what we did before, we had like these really nice sort of glass like this, and then we had like the reinforcing walls kind of like between those pieces of glass. So then when you're actually inside the exhibit, I'll put down some blocks so you get a chance to see it. It's kind of like this, with this kind of style. So let's just go up here. There we go. I think this is going to look pretty cool. If we just try to not necessarily copy what we had before, because I want it to be, as I said before, a more kind of like utilizable space, but similar to the visitor center that we were using in the past, because that is the Jurassic World, or rather the Jurassic Park, then Jurassic World visitor center. So it makes sense to try to utilize a similar kind of space. So how far out do you think we need to go? Can we do like one more? Are we going to be able to do that, or is that going to be... Let's have a look. If we just kind of like add some more dirt into here, just so we've got a bit more of that space. There's a bit of a pool of water here, which I need to try to avoid. But if we make sure that we do avoid that, we should be okay. So we need to come. Let's have a look. So we've got the thing will go there. So it's going to go 1, 2. Well, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's really close to this, but we can fill this in. That's not a problem at all. I can definitely take care of doing that. And then, if we just go this way, then that, I think, would make a really nice... This is like really maximizing the sort of the space that we have to work with here, so that the inside of this is still nice and big, so we can have like the big kind of like main open entrance area, and then some like sort of smaller rooms around the sides like this. And then how far back is it going to be then? Because that's the kind of like the limit. We can go one more than that. Let's just check. Including the edge piece, this is going to be how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's 30. Well, if we go 30... Well, 32 is divisible, isn't it? But then again, it doesn't really matter if it is or not. Let's try it once again, just maximize the space that we have, because I kind of feel like it makes sense for us to make the most of all the stuff that we've got. I've got loads of dirt and more iron and stuff all back in the chest back at home, so don't worry. We're not going to run out of materials by making this. We've got plenty. So there we go. If we come out this far, then we can just have this coming back this way. So we're going to have this sort of like reinforced stone foundation that we're making here, and then we're going to have the sort of like iron going up the sides. So it's going to involve us going out for a bit of an adventure to try to find loads and loads of iron. And I kind of think that actually that's going to be really good fun, because we haven't done that for a while. We haven't gone for a nice big adventure, and we will do that. But all I'm doing right now is just making the foundations for us, so that once that's been taken care of, we can then think about how we want to do the Velociraptor exhibit. And then once we've done the Velociraptor exhibit, I'll start doing naming suggestions for all the Velociraptors. And then whilst we're getting all the names to come in, that's when we will take care of everybody's visitor center ideas and stuff. So if you have any really cool ideas for what the visitor center should look like, then please do let me know by comment down below. Be really interested to find out what you guys think about this idea, and also if you have any ideas of your own, I'd love to hear them, because we want to make sure that this place looks super awesome. And I think that this is going to be a really, really good looking exhibit, visitor center rather, because it seems like the design just kind of makes sense. That's my kind of like thought process here. So what do you think, guys? Let's have a look. How many is that now? That's 3 pieces of glass. It needs to go out to 4 pieces of glass, because that is the final piece, and then a piece of iron will go there, and then it will go along, so that's fine. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then this is the 4th here. 1, 2, 3, and then a piece of iron goes there, and it goes back, I think. So we're going to have to get some more reinforced stone, I think, here. But that is the 4, isn't it? Yeah, okay, cool. Because that lines up with that one over there. Perfect! Look at this! Making progress. Oh, crap. That's not the right stuff. Let's take that back up again. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. And this one as well. Fantastic. Guys, I love how much progress we're making in this Jurassic World. Like, it really is. All you guys have been commenting how, like, everything's now taking shape, and I really agree with you. Everything does seem to be just... Why are you there, cow? I gave you a punch because I didn't want you to be there. Just get out of the way, and I won't hurt you. Jesus. God damn, we are going to need a staff cow at some point. Maybe you could apply. Maybe you could like put your application form in. You know, previous staffing experience, anything like that. We definitely need more milk, because you know, milk's a very important thing to have. Is it one more? It looks like it's one more. Yeah, I think so. We might just not have enough reinforced stone here, but that's okay. We can go back to the thingy and get some. Okay, so we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 short. Oh dear, I can't believe it. Look at this. I've got everything else apart from the right stuff here. I've got some reinforced bricks. I've got the block of iron and stuff. I guess we could probably finish that off, though, to make that look really, really cool. This is just looking so good, though. Here we go. So let's just go up to here. And then I think the glass, I haven't really decided how tall I want the building to be. But I kind of feel like these like 3x3 sort of like grids of glass look pretty cool. So let's go with that, and then we'll see how that looks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If we just get the front done, then at least we've got something really cool to show for it. Now I want you guys to stay right to the end of today's episode, because not for any other reason than when it gets dark, I want to show you what this corridor now looks like, because I've put all the lamps in underneath all of the little NPC guys, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. But I'd like your feedback on how it actually looks, because I think It's super awesome. So yeah, so we're going to have a really nice place where we can sit down and work together on this Jurassic World here. We're going to move everything from the Stripy Shack into the Visitor Center once it has been completed. And we'll definitely have to... We need to actually make these glass, didn't we? Because it's not that goes there. There we go. I think we've got another stack of glass, so we'll be okay. And there we go. Oh, not quite. Just one more piece. There we go. Perfect. Right. Okay. Fantastic. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Brilliant. Okay, we just need to do these now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't have any lighting in here, actually, just remembered. So we're going to have to think about like changing that at some point. But for now, this is going to be fine because this is like the entirely finished thing. Look, the moonlight is coming up anyway. Oh, guys, look how cool this looks. There we go. So this is the front of the new and improved visitor center, and I think that's going to look awesome. Let's take out this because I'd like there to be glass above the doors wherever we are, so that just gives us a bit more sort of like room to kind of work. Look at this. Yeah, that is an absolutely massive building, isn't it? And then what we could probably end up doing is, say, following this along here. So the last two are actually like the rooms, and then the main part is like 4 wide and the door. I think that would look really, really cool. Yeah, so this is absolutely awesome. Okay, right, so let's just quickly show you what this looks like, guys. So we're going to put these lights in kind of like all the way along, one away from the road, which means that we're going to actually have to move the road. Probably... Do we need to move the road, actually? I don't know if we do. We might have to just put like a little thing in where we have like an L shape for the lights, just to make sure that they are the same kind of like length away. We might have to move where this road goes up, though. We might have to move it back over to sort of over here instead, because it kind of might not work like that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of that as we go. And we've got Zella, Fragged Bear, Gertos, Dragoness, Fire Angel, Cookie Monster, Mullen, and Mad Max all hanging out in our Jurassic Road, and I think that this looks absolutely fantastic in the nighttime now. Don't you guys agree? I hope you do. It's so bright and wonderful that actually we don't need to worry about monsters spawning in these areas. All we need to do now is make sure that we light up the exhibits properly, which we can definitely take care of. Even the little portal's nice and bright up there. Can you see that? Isn't that awesome? Even though it's broken and doesn't work at all. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the Velociraptor exhibit and find out exactly where that's going to go. So I'm going to have to go and press some more stone, but I'll do that after I have a little sleep. And there's a spider here who wants to try and take names. I don't think so, buddy. So we've got a good chance to spend a little bit of time together tomorrow working on some cool stuff. Hendrix the guard is now hanging outside the Stripy Shack, which is great. He's keeping watch, aren't you, Hendrix? Keeping watch. And Doug is still inside as normal. But look at this. Even from over here, you can see the Jurassic World logo. Oh, it looks so good. Thanks for watching once again, guys. If you do enjoy these videos, please make sure that you are liking them. And also, it would mean so much to me if you subscribe to the channel as well. We have a lot of people that watch this that aren't subscribed, so I'd love to see you all get involved by hitting that subscribe button and help us get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year, because that would be absolutely amazing. But until next time, guys, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.